Hello and welcome to my latest video, which, if you watched my last video, you will know is opening this huge thing. Now, I will probably have to censor some part of that, so let's show you this side, which doesn't have my address on. Huge Hobbii order, and a little bit of context. I'm super grateful for this. I applied to college for a foundation year recently, and I was super anxious and super just not ready at all, and as like a reward incentive, as a congratulations on your first time ever applying to something ever kind of thing, my mum bought me some yarn. I did pay for like a quarter of it because I just needed some yarn and I wanted to get it from Hobbii. But yeah, my mum very generously paid for a lot of this yarn, so if she's watching, which I really hope she's not because oh, cringe, thank you so much, Mum. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. So let's get into it, shall we? We have scissors. I get very excited about yarn. I'm an absolute child. Oh, that tear. Oh, that was so smooth. Okay. Oh, wow, it's spilling out. Wow, where do I even begin? Okay, this is the humongous list of yarns that I ordered. I am covering in my address. And let's get into what I got. Then I am very intrigued by this. There is something in bubble wrap, which I think is like yarn needles because I ordered a yarn needle, but I'm surprised it came in bubble wrap. It is. It's the yarn needle that I ordered for amigurumi, which I've been really into lately. If you saw my last video, you will know how many plushies I made. So many plushies. This helps with like sewing the ends in and sewing them together. So I got one of these, which is super great, and I get to play with bubble wrap. That's always fun. Then for yarns, okay, I want to quickly explain what I ordered. So first of all, I'm just going to move some of this stuff aside so that I can see this, which I ordered, which is their Rainbow Cotton 8/6, because I have a project for which I have yarn, but I didn't order enough of it the first time round, so I needed to top up. So I bought 8 of these because I needed to. That is what it looks like. As you can see, it's like a decent thickness of strand on your finger, but I'm really excited. That means I can finally start this project with this yarn that I have just got in, and yes, I can continue that. Then I have yarn for making some plushies. So I ordered some Honey Bunny because it was reduced. So I've got these two for making mushrooms. I'm going to make a lot of them if I can with this. Again, super excited. So soft, you would not believe how soft. So this is the colour Oat Milk, and that is just really like thick and chunky and soft. Does it say what the colour is? Have I gotten that right? I do not know. It doesn't even say the colour on it, I don't think. Okay, I might have gotten the colour wrong. It just says colour 3, but I'm pretty sure this was called Oat Milk, and then this was called, I don't know, but this is colour 43 if you want to pick some up. That is what those are. I have Leggy Froggies, which are little frogs, probably like that big to that big, and they have wiggly arms and wiggly legs, and they're stringy and adorable. And I wanted to make some big ones, so I ordered some really big yarn, which is this, I don't know how I feel about this colour green. I think I love it. I think it was described as like aqua or something. So I don't know, it is quite blue, but I think it's greener in person than on camera. But like, look how chunky that is. Like, that is literally, oh, I got the end, the same width as my finger. And I have chubby fingers, so I have no idea how many frogs I'm going to be able to get with this. This is blanket yarn. 400 grams, which is a lot, but I feel like it's not going to go very far because it is so thick. Then what I wanted to do was experiment with fibres and weight of yarn, and I had a project in mind. I want to make a patchwork cardigan in all different shades of green, and for that I ordered a bunch of different green yarns to experiment with and to test out the fibres, see if I like them, see what I don't like. So just the first one that I'm seeing in this pile, oh my god, it's so soft, is Lapaz, which is made in Bolivia, superfine alpaca yarn. It's 100% alpaca, and this is a 50-gram ball. I genuinely don't know how to feel about this yet. So we will see how it is when it is worked up. That's the thickness, so it's like a decent thickness. Doesn't actually say like a yarn weight, but it does say that it's 50 grams, 50 meters, and to use 6 to 7 millimeter crochet hooks. So that's that. So I've just pulled this one out, which is Wool Power Happy Sheep 100% pure wool, which is 100% virgin wool, which, okay, I do not, the whole yarn debate of fibres and what's sustainable, what's not, what's animal friendly, what's not, I don't know. I haven't done enough research to be well informed on that topic. So, and I wanted to experiment with different fibres, so that's what I'm doing. I'm experimenting with fibres to decide if I like them, if I don't, and I will be doing research along with that to decide whether I think that, for example, 100% virgin wool is animal friendly, whether it's good for the environment, because obviously this wool and this alpaca will be biodegradable because they are animal products, but do I think that these companies, do I think that these particular yarns themselves are animal friendly? I don't know. I haven't made that decision yet. So don't bring that debate into my comments. Right now, I just want to try out these yarns in these gorgeous, gorgeous greens. Then I got another wool, which I really wanted to try. This is their Friends wool, which is 100% wool. And this is colour 114. And it recommends a 5 to 5.5 millimeter hook, so this is thinner than this. Yeah, this is like a 4-ply yarn, whereas this is roving, so I think it will be interesting to experiment. And also these colours are like completely different, which I love. So far I've got these 3 colours of green, which don't really go together, but I also kind of love that they don't really go together because they're all so different. I have 2 more green yarns left, which I got, and I think I have saved the best 2 for last. This that I have just picked up already feels amazing. This is Universe, which I have seen a lot of good things about, and I have never been drawn to it because it's sparkly, and I don't know how I feel about that. But I wanted to give it a try, wanted to give it the benefit of the doubt, see how it is. I'm pretty sure this yarn, it looks like it's a roving style yarn. Yeah, it's a roving style yarn, which you can kind of see in this thread here. So I'm going to use it, I'm going to make some squares, and I'm going to put it into a cardigan, and we're going to see if I like it or not. It does it's 98% acrylic, 2% polyester. The 2% polyester is obviously the sparkly thread that goes all the way throughout it, and like it feels really soft, but I can also pick up the slight scratchiness of the glittery fibre, the polyester, so I'm not sure how I'm going to feel about that, but we will see. So the final green yarn, which I'm super excited for and looks absolutely beautiful, is this Diablo Multi. Is a roving style yarn. I'm trying to get it to focus on it. It's multi because it is multicoloured, and it is just this absolutely gorgeous colourway. It is colour 11. It is 40% acrylic, 30% mohair and 30% polyamide. So it's not a pure mohair, but it is considered a mohair yarn. But the strands do look quite thick actually, so that could be really nice, really exciting. Excellent. So we have the Diablo Multi, the Universe, the Wool Power, I'm not going to be able to hold all of this, and then the Friends Wool and the Lapaz Alpaca, and I will be putting all of these together into one crazy cardigan, probably with a touch of yellow in there as well, just to give it an accent colour. This umami tweed. which is 75% premium acrylic, 22% wool and 3% viscose. So because it has that viscose in, it has this sort of texture. It's got these lovely little tweedy knobs in it. It's really quite chunky. It recommends a 10mm crochet hook, designed in Denmark, made with love in Turkey. How nice. This is colour 13, and this was my favourite colour of all the ones that they had on the website. It's this gorgeous dark green with the like autumnal tweedy bit, so I thought this was like a perfect autumnal colour. And I wanted to make a like waistcoat. It doesn't look like that's my vibe at the moment. I'm wearing like this cutesy little, but no, I prefer like the dark autumnal goblin core kind of stuff. So I have 4 of these, which should be enough. I had told myself I'm not going to buy any yarn unless I have a project in mind, but they were just so pretty. So first of all, we have Amigo Aquarella, which I don't know, it's an acrylic yarn, it's a chunky yarn, so yeah, pretty chunky, I'd say that's accurate. Recommends a 7mm hook, colour 13. It's 100 grams. Oh, that is a nice squish. Okay, but it's just this really nice colourway, and I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it. I might just make some leg warmers. It seems like this just shouted Enid to me, like Enid Sinclair from Wednesday, which I have been obsessed with, by the way. Like all of my crochet projects at the moment are about Wednesday. So I might make some Enid style leg warmers out of this, because it is just like, it's gorgeous, and I wanted it, but I didn't know what I was going to do with it, and I know that's so bad. But my mum was paying, and she said that she was going to treat me as a reward, so I let myself go crazy. Anyway, then I got 2 balls of, ooh, this is soft. Ooh, this is definitely like a roving style yarn. Oh, I love this already. Glitter Delight. Isn't that gorgeous? Isn't that absolutely gorgeous? So this strand has kind of come apart at the end, but one regular strand looks like that and has like white and a colour and a glittery metallic fibre running all the way through it, and it is ombre, so if you pull it open a little bit you can see that it goes from purple to pink to a coral pink to a yellow, and then probably to even more colours on the inside. And this I believe is the same colourway. Yeah, this is both colour number 1, and you can see they look very different on the outside, but it is the same colourway. And again, I was probably like, this was just screaming Enid, like something that Enid would want to crochet with. So I was thinking, again, leg warmers, snood, I don't know. But it was so pretty and it was very Enid, and I just wanted to work with it. So I got 2 balls of this because it's just so pretty. So yeah, got 2 balls of that. Then I also got 2, now this was indulgent and foolish because I really have nothing to do with these. I will probably make like the Lost Soul shawl by somebody on TikTok. I think it's Nessa Knots. Correct me if I'm wrong. I will try and find it and link it below. But I will probably make some shawls out of these because like one of these is supposed to be enough for a shawl, and I got 2. But look how pretty. It is like literally the most gorgeous yarn. It is Cotton King's Sultan. I'm wondering about trying to make something for like Pride Month, but I already have a Pride cardigan, like a hexagon cardigan but rainbow, and I have a rainbow tank top which I showed in my previous video. So I feel like I don't need anything more rainbow, but also this was so pretty, and again my mum was paying. And yeah, I have 2. So I can either make one really big shawl that goes from like red to purple, purple to red, or purple to red, red to purple, or I could do like 2 shawls, or I could try and make a top or a skirt, or I don't know. Give me some suggestions. What would you like to see in this yarn? Bearing in mind this kind of sucks, I am a plus size creator, and anything that I make is going to require about double the amount of yarn that it would for a straight size creator. So when I say I have 2 of these and each of these is 200 grams, that's 400 grams of yarn. So if you're a crocheter, a knitter, and you know how much yarn something might take, please leave me suggestions of this sort of really, because like it's a really fine strand, so please leave me suggestions of what you think I could do with this. That would be greatly appreciated. Thank you very much. Wow, okay, this has been a massive haul. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for all the support on my other videos. I'm still very new at this. I still don't really know what I'm doing, but the support that I have been shown has been absolutely amazing. The engagement and everything I have loved. So yeah, thank you so much for everything, and please come back next time. It will probably be either what I crocheted in March or another yarn haul, because I am a sucker for buying yarn, and if I have money I will spend it on yarn. I have no money at the moment, which is why I have all this yarn. But yeah, when I do have money again, I will probably have another yarn haul for you. But with that having been said, thank you so much for watching. Please interact, like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, all of those good things, and I will see you next time. Goodbye!